A.6. Okay, so these are called biconditionals. It can only happen if this only happens. It's an if and only if. And pretty much you're going to have to see those words for the most part of it. So on this one is the following statement of biconditional. Jenny is going to work if and only if she is rollerblading. Is it biconditional? Yes, because it has those words. Is the following statement biconditional? If a Bolt's game is on television, then Bridget is watching it. Does it say if and only if? No, she could be doing something else also. So that is not biconditional. Okay, select two statements that, when combined, are equivalent to the following conditional. So pretty much what you're looking for on this, let me get the other one on screen. You're looking for this, 6y minus 6 equals negative 2, one with an if, and 6y minus 6 equals negative 2 with a then. Okay, so this one is out because this is not a negative 2 right there. See, it has to be, they kind of switch those numbers. It's not exactly what this says, so this one is out. So if we have to have a 6y minus 6 equals negative 2 with an if and a 6y minus 6 equals negative 2 with a then, we also need an 8z plus 3 equals negative 3 with an if, and we need it with a then. And it says, just a second, select two statements. So those are the two statements. Select two statements that can form a biconditional. So this is pretty much what we just got finished doing. We just don't have a sample to go by. So on this one, it's kind of like trial and error and seeing if anything fits. I don't know if I can fit. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm just going to start with the first one. I see a 5y plus 3 equals negative 3 with an if. So I'm going to be looking for a 5y plus 3 equals negative 3 with a then. Oh, goodness me. We just got lucky. So on this, the rest of the statement with the first 5y plus 3 equals negative 3 is z plus 1 equals negative 10. That's with the then, right? Well, we also need it with an if, and we got it. So it happened to be the first two. It's usually not going to do that. See, on the others, I have a 5y minus 3 equals 3. I have a 5y minus 3 equals 3, but this is not the same. Do you see that? It's close, but it's not the same. And so is the other stuff. So these are the only two that could form a biconditional if we put them together. Same thing. 7j minus 4 equals 2. 7j minus 4 equals 2. So are these the same? No. So it's not that. 2j plus 7 equals negative 4. 2j plus 7 equals negative 4. 3h minus 7 equals negative. There we go. Got a purple with an if and then, and a blue with an if and then. So that's those two. Is the following conditional true? So both, if with the ifs and the thens and everything, they both have to be true. So let's see what's happening. Cindy is 1 year older than Quan if and only if Quan is younger than Cindy. Well, if Cindy is older than Quan, then Quan is younger than Cindy, but this isn't very specific. This is just saying Quan is younger than Cindy. He could be 1 year younger, or he could be 10 years younger. It has to be saying the same thing on both sides. So this is a no. Is the following conditional statement true? 3 equals h minus 6. So, if and only if h equals 5. If I put 5 in there, 5 minus 1 is not 3. So, that's a no. Pretty much the same thing here. If I put a negative 3 here, and I do the math, 3 equals 3. So the only thing that can make this statement true is if f is negative 3. So that's a true statement. Is the following biconditional true? An integer is divisible by 10 only if and only if its last digit is 0. Okay, so if divisible, I'm slopping this down, by 10, then last equals 0. That's true. If ends in 0, then divisible by 10. That is also true. So both of them are true, so it's a yes that they are true. Okay. I'm glad they put both of these in here because that's what makes it true. Negative 8 times negative 8 is positive 64. Positive 8 times positive 8 is 64. And then we get a yes. A cube is a polyhedron with 6 faces. If you have a cube, then it has 6 faces. That is true. Or, that is true. If you have 6 faces, then it is a cube. That is false because it could just be a rectangular prism, and that would not be a cube because they are not all the same sizes on the same sides. So it would be a no, and that would be it.